Welcome everybody to the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. I want to share this box that I have, and I want to talk to you. A lot of us been talking about making a travel altar, a sacred place, space, a makeshift altar, or something that can be private for those that aren't able to display their altars or able to share their altars in their home, or possibly put it on travel as well. You're putting it in your cars or whatever, wherever you would like to set up your sacred space. But some are not able to set up their sacred space in their homes due to privacy and everybody not being on the exact same page far as their beliefs. So here is an example. All right. Here's a little travel case, a little tote that you can use to keep all of your items in, and you can pack it up and then take it out, pack it up and hide it under your bed or in your drawers or what have you. Okay, so let me show you what all that I have in my makeshift altar. Okay, so everything that we need for those that have a practice. All right, one thing we always want to have is our journal. Okay, we always want a journal. Okay, but we always want to have, so I took the top off. We want to always make sure that we have a incense holder, an incense holder, have our incense. We want to make sure that we have a glass container, or it could be plastic, for your offering for water to your on your sacred space. You want to always have an offering, which is water, whatever you like to put. I put water, and I always carry some spirits, okay, some form of alcohol to put in my offerings on my altar. As well, you want to always have some sage. These I keep again, this is our examples. You have your sage to clear your space. We always want to have our what? We always gotta have our candle to cut the light on, so to speak. That's what I call it. When you have a sacred space, you cutting the light on. You should always cut a candle light on. Now, some people can't have an actual flame candle, but you can also have a flameless candle. You can get that at anywhere to cut on, but it's best to have live fire. Okay, if you can do that in the place that you live as your keep it in the closet, so to speak, altar. Okay, so you always want to have a candle. I got a tea light here because it can burn right in this own holder. Okay, also, so you see, um, so far everything, and you can use this lid as your altar. Okay, also you're gonna have always gonna have for crystals, part of earth. These are all element signs, okay, of the earth and what you incorporate in your sacred space. So you can have showing you my cellulite, my crystals. I got bazillions of crystals, so I'm just giving you a little something handy, things that you can keep in your travel altar, or you'll keep in a closet altar, so you can pop it out and put it back up. All right, another item you're going to have is matches. You can always have a small little matchbox or a lighter as options, but you're always going to have lighters. Those that do deities or your ancestors, whatever, you can have a small statue. This is a Buddha, a Krishna. You can use that, or whatever deities that you use, or ancestor altar. In this case, this is just a sacred space traveling altar. So you can kind of see in its own little way here. If I can lift this, I'll do my best, but I know it can. You see everything is here, except for one of my crystals just fell, but that's okay. So you have your incense holder, you have everything that you need, for your altar, that you can put in your basket, close it up, and take it with you. Put it under your bed or what have you, and pull it out. You can also take it outdoors in the grass or wherever. You can also too set it up on your windowsill when it's cold or indoors and everybody is gone. You can sit it right on your windowsill, and it's effective. So let me demonstrate. Always too, as practitioners, you always want to have a journal and an ink pen. You don't necessarily have to have that in your travel altar, but as a magical practitioner, intuitive, or whatever you may call yourself, witch, whatever, bruja, medium, clairvoyant, whatever your gifts or your magical practice is, these are the things that you should have on your altar. And this makeshift, you can tuck it right on away. So we're going to put it all back. So we've always got our sage, as you can see. We always have our sage, we have our deity, or you can do your ancestors or whatever pictures. Then you want to always put, you got your incense holder. You can't never not practice without fire. Okay, and those that know me, I love fire. Everything is fire with me. That's my element. I work with fire extremely. Everything is fire. Incense, I'm an elemental practitioner a lot. So we put our candle back in. We put our crystals. I don't want to go off candle because my selenite dropped, but that's okay. That's another part of one of my crystals. You can have your spirit. That's what I use. I want to show the brand because I'm not boasting the brand. You can use this as part of your practice of giving offering to spirit, or you can use water, but you always want to give an offering, have water on your altar. Okay. Then we put our little miniature glass, or you can use plastic, whatever way you have to put your water in. Then we're going to put our matches in, and guess what? Boom. You know, we close it up. We close it right on up. That's fine. And there it is. It's carried. And what do? Just slide it, tuck it away. You know, it's your private altar. You can carry this anywhere. It's effective. It's yours. You know, it's your private time. And you just pull it out, put it up. Especially, you know, again, it's for those that practice quietly, you know, not able to express themselves in their home or wherever they live. Far as it be, whatever age you are, it is sometimes a dilemma if everybody is not on the same accord, you know, in some practice type of ways. So in saying that, this is our makeshift altar. You can take it with you, carry it, take it with you. It works. There's different ways. If you would like me to bring to you a couple of other ways of travel, I do travel. When I travel, I always have a altar with me. If you would like me to do a video on how do I fly, use it through flying or by car, I always set up a altar with me when I'm on vacation or wherever. I never leave without having a altar set up. Once I arrive somewhere, I set up a sacred space wherever I go because it represents me, you know, and part of what I do. And I love setting up an altar in my sacred space and clearing the air and allowing my practice to be everywhere that I go. Okay, so here it is. Click that wiggly button down below, ding dong ding, to make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You get all the beautiful information that we offer here at the Ecliptic Spiritualist channel. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.